after that cheeky rank game that he's probably suffering through right now. Alrighty then. So, next one is your boy Bentz. Bentz comes over from the lovely Vapor Esports, where they host the garden variety of pug servers for League of Legends and a bunch of pickup stuff as well for Rocket League. Rocket League was a pretty good subject for a little while back on me podcast. But today, it is League of Legends with the young Bentz doing the good stuff. Subscribe to YouTube. Thank you, Elsie. Much appreciated. Now, you want a regretful dessert? Just tell me what you like in a dessert, and I'll give you something to regret. Oh, so it's a cooking creating problem. Is that what it is? Because in all honesty, you can't mess up dessert. Nothing quite like a standard scoop of ice cream just to get you through the day. Or in all honesty, just look in my freezer and like raid the drumsticks and the gay times that are just chilling in my freezer because I'm totally down about that shit. Apple pie with custard and sprinkles and ice cream. That sounds pretty fucking tempting. You know, the funny thing is though, don't tell anyone. Never had apple pie before. At least not in like 10 years. But yeah, back to the video. So, I'm a baker working towards being a patissier. Oh, sick. Well, that sounds fucking awesome. And again, I'm still trying to figure out why you have not. Why is your name Regretful Dessert if you're like a patissier? Like, you would actually be legit. You would be awesome. No applesauce and no apple pie. I'm not an app. I used to. I would eat an apple the standard way, and I've been really, really good with it. But I've just never really progressed past the apple on itself. I'm basic. Have a crom. Oh, can I have a pronunciation lesson on that one? A cromkembouche? Croquembouche. 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 Croquembouche? The Aussie accent isn't helping me at all here. Gonna learn how to pronounce Croquembouche. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Please, please save me. Regretful dessert. I'm regretting my terrible pronunciation of what sounds like a very tasty item. All right, I'll let you correct me in a sec. I'm gonna start this video. Oh, hang on. It's pronounced. You are not helping me, Elsie. What the? You're a horrible person. All right. So we all up in that Ezreal. Croconbush. Croconbush. Bush. Croconbush. I have a friend that's doing bakery, sweets, and stuff like that. She's actually the head of Sumsock. She's really cool. But yeah, she's baker, sweets, patissier, I think is what you called it. Yeah, very good on that front. So this appears to be that guy's name is a Hegagkin. That's horrible. But yeah, so the standard invade of you go in as Ezreal and poke everything to death is pretty cool. I'm just gonna grab. Hang on, I've got to go back to the thing and just grab his runes because they're not present on the screen. So for those that are looking, Kleptomancy, perfect timing, magical footwear, cosmic insight with mana flow band and scorch. Now let's have a quick peekarino against what the pros use because I'm curious myself. I'm trying to remember here. I know the first section is pretty much spot on, but I need to remember the other half. So let's see. Let's have a look at a few of them. Let's grab bangs while we're at it as well. So Mana Flow Scorch, Transcendence, Mana Flow, Scorch, Mana Flow Scorch. Okay, we're looking pretty good across the board actually. This is a pretty standard day. Lucky day. I don't have to actually make any critiques because I was thinking around the same lines as well. And the only thing is that I don't think you would even need Transcendence because it's fucking. You got most of the CDR from Iceborne, and you'd be CDR capped at that point if you needed it. I'm jealous of my friend's friend that got Apprentice of the Year and got to study in Paris for a year. That sounds fucking sick. I would totally enjoy that. But then I probably would die because, in all honesty, I shouldn't really be eating meat, wheat and sweets. So it'd be very painful on the stomach. So for some reason you guys are still invading on their side. You're very far forward here. Then again, it's a Shyvana, so she can't fuck you up. But, yeah. I'm a little mad that you've recorded this and you haven't actually got the scoreboard and item builds up at the beginning, so I can't see shit, Bentley. This is after all the postulating you did about, like, you know, trying to make it really good quality, and I can't see shit. This is very annoying. Man, they try to get up in your grill early. So yeah, I get you're trying to go for the... Missed the Q, feels bad. You can just get the blue! Just get the blue! What are you... What? Just get the blue! Oh my god! Bro, he's used his smite, just get the blue! You could have just got the blue for yourself. How to waste the jungler's time. You should change your name to Celiac. Nah, it's Crohn's, bruh. Actually, you know what? It's probably a lot of things, but doctors have still not figured it out properly yet. They said it wasn't celiac because I didn't test positive for a wheat allergy, then I tested positive for one 2 years later. Feels bad. Not even going to get into that shit. You don't want to hear my false criticisms on the doctors. Your mana is in the bin. Feels fucking bad. Not like I know what your starting build is because I can't fucking see it. Bruh. Oh dear. Fucking old mate's walked too far forward. You used heal randomly? Missing a lot of CS here, dude. Missing CS again. You're trying way too hard with the aggressive thing here, and it's not helping you. Why listen to criticisms of a PhD when you can criticize Bentz? Fucking A! I'm gonna totally enjoy that part. What the f... Okay, so all that effort to jump... Oh man, games like this are just they're gonna make my head hurt. So let's just go back a bit. Besides, I made good on the fact that I was sick and I actually fixed it up from there. So, from the E, auto, you attack move a little too late and you miss, but then you flash and Q, which is hilarious. Funny enough, the Triss doesn't react at all, which is kind of funny. So hang on, Regretful, where did you come from exactly? Did you come from Vapor? Bentz is probably playing on his silver account. Okay, so you definitely came from Vapor. You know him well enough. Oh, he missed it. At least the support got it. Oh dear. Do you know the thing that Bentz thinks he's doing? Bentz thinks he's helping me out here by just cutting out those seconds between him going back to lane. But what I would like to actually see here is I'd like to actually have the fucking scoreboard up so I could actually figure out if he's feeding or not, or if he's doing anything from here. And I'd be able to assess that on his way back to lane. And the best part about that as well is I would be able to assess how long it took him to fucking buy something instead of I have to time lapse his back, which, just for the record, Bent says he's doing me a favor by cutting out the time lapse here. Could someone tell me what could have possibly happened between 4 minutes 37 and 6 minutes and 6 seconds? That's a minute and a half, bruh. What could I possibly have missed that's uneventful in that time? I reckon there'd be some stuff that I need to fucking know. So, by all means, roamed into the jungle, waited for 100G. Are you in this game, Mr. Regretful Dessert? Or is it Ms. Regretful Dessert? Can I just I'm gonna figure my way past that in a second. But yeah, are you in this game? Okay, we're just guessing, making fun. I mean, that's fine. You can do that. I personally am just going to wonder what I would have missed out on, because this is kind of annoying to me as an analyst, because people think that they're doing me a favor by cutting out the fluff, so to speak, but the fluff is what matters. The fluff kind of counts towards everything here. You need every bit of information, and I'm missing it. I'm missing so much information from this VOD. So, Bentz, when you watch this, remember what I need in the future. I need vision of everything, including a bloody scoreboard. I'm just going to draw a fake scoreboard. Okay, so there's a fake scoreboard with a very terribly written R, but that's not the point. Just going to go back 5 seconds. No, maybe a little further just to figure out what happened here. So old mate comes too far forward, cops a bit of damage there. You've been zoned effectively by the Nautilus, so your Qs are going to be pretty average. There's also a minion in the way too, so you go for the commit. It's okay because she's inside the minion, inside your minion wave. And Warwick comes in to go ahead and finish that, which is useful, but unfortunately nothing to do there. Yeah, can't see item pathing, can't see anything in this, so I've just got a lovely fake scoreboard to deal with for the time being. Do you like it? Is it pretty? I kind of like my artistic skills here, you know. I just got that perfect, you know, figuring out of the scoreboard there. Some say it looks unprofessional, but I think that is the whole pinnacle of grassroots. Oh, hang on, I'll switch this panel as well. Forgot we're on this version of the game. So this is what an actual spectator replay looks like from the opposite side. Unfortunately, I just can't see the scoreboard, so we're just gonna... I've got this new and improved transparent scoreboard there. Puts a control ward over the other ward that's there. It's a bit eh. So what I'm assuming here, just so we're aware of this, right? Knowing full well that people have gone up into the jungle, he shoves the wave in, which is fine. He takes his time to do that. It's a bit unfortunate that the fight is actually brewed up on that side of the lane. And it looks like it's going to end badly for the jungler and the support. I think the biggest mistake that you made, though, was literally Eing into the fight. Because now, not only are you up shit creek without a paddle, you've actually killed yourself. I could bring up his replay file and tell you. That would help, but in all truth and seriousness, I'd rather just have it properly in front of me in the actual VOD so that I can actually see it. But, you know, we'll deal. Because my criticism to anyone that gives me VODs without, like, all the information is if I get something wrong, I'm not held accountable. And I'm not, like, interested in taking... crass feedback from somebody who actually did not give me all the information. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now. So I'm going to go with a fake scoreboard for the time being. But I think I've made my point now, so I'll get this off the screen. I'll deal, no problem. Fucking A, I will. I'm a fucking genius, mate. I will use my powers of telepathy to figure it out. Ultis towards top lane. Missed, probably. I didn't see anyone take damage. Hang on, let's check again. Nah, doesn't hit anybody. Unfortunately, ends in Warwick dying. Feels bad. So I have this right. I'm going to assume that because you already have Iceborne Gauntlet, you may have dodged the tier. I think. So, not that I can really figure that out because I can't see the scoreboard, but... Actually, you know what? I just realized something. I can actually, there's a way I can get around the item pathing problem here. Give me a sec. Because it only took 8 attempts, but I managed to get him to send me the match history. So if I go to... Oh no, they took it out because of the room build. Oh. Fuck me. Why did they do that? They took it out of the match history because of the room build. Does it actually let me if I click on him? No, it gives me his match history. God fucking damn it. Oh, they took out the item builds from the match history since the rune changes. I am so mad. Makes me die inside the Triss Nornlade is playing this passively. I haven't seen them engage at all until now. Yeah, look, you're not wrong. But I think the main reason that that's the case is because they were at first they were afraid of the Warwick gank. And then they didn't have their summoner spells in the previous fight until then. And then when they did have it, they just played over aggressive and Triss died in the minion wave. So that was one of the main issues they had there. So I'll just go back again. So yeah, we're back to here. So you have what I believe is IBG, but you don't have a tier, is what I'm guessing. So the fight begins here again. They engage onto... Wow, he completely missed that. And then you eat forward and cop that damage. Bit of a feels bad. Solid kill. It all comes off the chase down here, so it's not really a problem here once you've already won this fight, because Triss does no damage off the back of anything going into this, so it's just very easy for you to just focus down a target. Wait a minute, did you just skip? He just put a cut fader in for not even a second. I get he wanted to like do video editing stuff, but I don't understand what this is. Is this supposed to be an attempt at a highlight video? I don't get it, man. All I wanted to do was just review the VOD from start to finish, and I would attempt and view and edit stuff from start to finish when I needed it. Here we go again. It just cuts out 15 seconds. Like, what's the point of that? It's not cutting out dead air. It helps me assess things like on side. Like blue buff got taken by someone like off the map because someone had just came in to see it. So we don't even know if that was either side. This is frustrating. We all know Bentz is the master at editing. Look, if he's good at editing, that's fine. But what is the point in... What is the point in half editing a video that didn't need to be edited, for one? It's like, the point of this isn't to make it look good. The point of this is so it can be reviewed. It just has to be watchable. I never understand that stuff, man. That's the thing. I get he likes to do things his own way, but this is very confusing. Red Riot, greater than Bentz. Look, I'll let you guys handle your memes in the chat. I've got no idea what that means, but that's all you guys. You guys handle that. I'll be right here. What I want to know is that does he do the cheeky editing shit to fucking Dingo's video? Why did you use heal as well? What? You didn't need to use heal as well. Hang on. Like, you know he's coming. You missed the Q on him, unfortunately. You used the E to get away, which was perfectly fine. You didn't need to use heal. Not even in the slightest. He'd already used his flash and Q to get to you. There was no way he was going to need it. There's no way he was going to get... Oh! We have a scoreboard! Oh my god! It's a scoreboard. The fabled scoreboard of Kingdom Cup. Oh, my great Susie here. Alright, so we have a scoreboard. Holy crap, NASA's item build is terrible. But yeah, so it's 16 minutes in and we have a scoreboard. It's 16 minutes in and you have 80 CS. Wow. Now I understand why you kept skipping all those. You sure this isn't Mirage? Don't get cheeky with me, man. I know it's there. I'm not blind. But yeah, I'm starting to understand why you cut out all those little minute seconds. Your CS is very, very low. Very low. Especially with all the killing you've been doing in lane. Like, you should be free farming the hell out of this. Item build is going okay. Although, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what the dagger is for. Oh, Bork? I assume it's Bork. Another ulti going towards top at full fucking speed. Looks like it's going to hit right near the tower. And unfortunately, you... Oh, what? What? Oh. Well, who wants to see this one again? Does anyone want to guess what old mate does that gets him killed here? Just keep an eye on him, all right? Keep an eye on him. Fires the ult. Now just wait. What do you think he's doing here? Small hint. I'll replay it. Anyone want to take a gamble at what he's doing here? I think he's either looking at the at if he did something with the ulti or he's alt tabbed. And the result. Now, the funny thing is that Trist actually saves him here, which is dumb. But then it's only compounded by the fact that he gets jumped on afterwards just to make it even harder. But the best part is Warwick gets both of them for free. I'm sorry, what? What are we doing here? We just skipped a whole minute. We skipped a whole minute. Oh, this is infuriating. This is actually killing me, by the way. Guys, just a small thing. Anyone that's watching this right now and anyone that watches any of my VOD reviews, if you are, I don't care about, like, good old Bentz skipping shit. Taft, I hope to God your one is not skipped. I hope to God it's not skipped. Because hell to pay. So, if you are submitting VODs to me, and I'm going to add this to my VOD review criteria, do not skip any content in the VOD whatsoever. 100% no cuts. Love you, Taft. No cuts. Do not cut anything out of the VOD. Do not edit a damn thing, because for the love of God, if you do, this is what happens. We miss shit. I don't see the full picture, and I can't help you properly. It just ends in me being tilted because I missed a bunch of shit. I'll skip the plus 50G. Like this kind of shit here, like skipping from being dead to suddenly taking dragon. No entire reason as to why you're suddenly taking dragon. Oh, and the fact that you don't even get the dragon. Oh my lord! What the fuck? Help. Help me. Like, God. Oh, dearie dear. So, yeah, because missing out on content like this, it could mean the difference between actually figuring out what's required and what's not. Don't cut anything out. Don't cut out the scoreboard because I need it. Do not cut out anything about anything. Okay? I don't care if you think it will help me. It probably will not. Because right now I need this. I need this information. I do not need a wider picture. They didn't even get Shyvana for it. Enemy has 2. Five seconds apart. Just watch this 5 seconds. Yes, he comes back over the wall. Oh my god, guys, skip frame. Why? Needless editing of a video that doesn't need to be edited for 1 second. What are we skip framing for in that regard? Is Bentley aware of the editing he's doing, or? I'm about to roast one's editing skills. You can't, you don't want to fluff up stuff like this, man.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
You don't want to add all this junk to these kinds of videos, man. This is not good. I think he was drunk or high. Are you kidding me? Who gets drunk and edits a video? But again, who gets high and edits a video? High on that silver elo. Yeah, look, that's entirely for you guys to debate about. I am not here to roast because for the sake of roasting someone's elo. I'm here to roast the bad ideas on the sake of bad ideas. This dive is not particularly helpful. And that was even at least he noticed it. Oh dear. The other thing that's bugging me as well, Bentz was never diamond. And if he was, like, I never knew about it. Anyway, I don't know what his item build is right now, so I don't know how much damage output he can put in. But I'm assuming he might have been able to have killed Shyvana, but I don't even know what Shyvana's got right now either. Such a fucking feels bad. Misses that Q, feels worse. Sends an ulti towards bottom to take care of the Diana in base. Unfortunately, he shoots it at Diana and not at the minion wave, so it doesn't actually help clear it. Betty forgot Bork active. Probably. Misses the Q. Gets hit by the other Q. Kind of realizes that though, so he positions outwards. No idea why you E into that. If you E'd into that, like he probably just could have turned on you and killed you insta. Fabled screen, boys! We're back! It's alive! The fabled scoreboard is back. Alright, let's have a peek of this. So just so we're aware, it's been 6 minutes. Nah, you know what? I'm not tilted enough yet to do that. I was actually about to smash my head into the table. Please do not cut out of the video. You cut 6 minutes out of the video that literally could have told me a bunch of shit. And if you like the part that actually bugs me as well is that in our discussion prior to this, he's actually told me that he saw when the fight turned. If you cut 6 minutes out of a video, especially a video of a match, like you don't just cut 6 minutes. Be warned. Next person that cuts footage out of their own vid will literally get roasted front on. And it won't even be about the vid. It'll literally be about, look at the CS difference, please. Oh, wait. There was a team fight within those 6 minutes. Yeah, no fucking shit. Dude, there was probably a Baron in the... Wait a minute. Hang on a fucking second. Oh, look. Hang on. Hang on a fucking second. Does anyone notice something? Baron's fucking gone. Baron is fucking gone, bro. How does this help me? This information is absolutely fucking useless, Bentz. For the love of God, if you actually... Okay, you do not give your footage to somebody and say, please help me get better, and then you cut all the parts of the game out just so that you can remotely attempt to highlight reel yourself, or worse, I don't know what you're even like remotely trying to attempt here, but you can't cut out 6 minutes of a video and expect and have the nerve to tell me that it's like the stuff that he cut out was like stuff that's like filler. Baron buff is not filler, bruh. Oh. Oh man. Please. If you are submitting VODs to me, do not cut footage. What is that? Taft is now following. Thank you, my man. Thank you for following. Do not cut footage, or else you will be subjected to my wrath on stream. And if I start getting popular, it's only going to make it look worse. You can go one up that. Oh, everyone's one upping each other now. Now I'm getting nervous. What's going on? What are you going to do? You're going to cut out the entire video and send me a black screen? Is that what the one up is for? I hope it's not. I hope it's not that. I don't think I can take that. All right. So I'm going to compose myself. I need a drink. Thank God I still have some left. Fuck it hell. This is painful. Christ, I'm out of drink. Not good. Don't cut footage. Lest I roast you for being a moron rather than actually roast you for something useful. Decision making. Decision making is a 0 out of 10. You decided to cut off the VOD. Doesn't help. Oh, I'm nervous now. Dessert said they're going to one up that, and I don't even know what they're going to one up. So now I'm like really nervous that they're going to send me like a black screen or something. And I'm like, uh-oh. Unless my timing is like hella off, in which case I've got no idea what they're trying to do. You know what? I'll wait. I'll just keep going. I'm going to let Bentz tilt me even more. So apparently Baron happened, guys. XD. Not entirely sure who's got... Oh, enemy's got it now. Okay, so they just got it, guys. So that means 5 minutes of nothing, and then suddenly a Baron happened. Ooh, don't know why that happened. Probably like a whole team fight's worth of shit going on in the middle of there. Oh, dear. Bentz, I hope for the love of God you don't come back to me after this and go, why didn't you actually like rate my gameplay? And I'm going to just instantly tell, oh no, he got hooked. Feels bad. 11 minutes into the video, 26 minutes into the... Yeah, look, we got to... You know what? I'm actually a little nervous now. We're 12 minutes into this and we've lost half the content already. We lost, what, 3 or 4 minutes before. We lost 6 minutes just then. Like, wow. I'm going to go back and review some actual content now because something actually happened. So, old mate's a little bit far in front of everyone right now. Feels fucking bad. And Nautilus spots that because he's a bit of a genius. Actually, you know what? Because I actually forgot to mention it before because I really was supposed to. Just for the record, we're at 26 minutes and 27 seconds and no one has broken 200 CS. Fucking bad. Like... With this lead you should have been able to juggle killing people and getting CS. So if all that footage you cut out is you missing CS, then perhaps go back and figure out just how you missed all of it. So figure it out. That's going to be my answer for a lot of this stuff now, because low effort content like cutting out half of a VOD just means that you're going to get a half-assed review of this of the sake of, I guess something's missing. Can't really tell you though because I didn't see it. But yeah, so I'm going to review the actual parts I see, thank God. Unfortunately, you are way too far ahead of your team right now. Nasus isn't in this fight. Warwick's in fucking Africa, and you get grabbed. You have to waste your E to get away. You do still have the bomb on top of you. Take a bit of damage poke. Fight still re-engages. Warwick puts... Okay, so Nautilus dies. I'm still trying to figure out where you're going right now, though. I assume it's to red buff, even though it should have been beforehand. No, I've no idea where you're going. Bentz, where are you going, my bro? Oh, hang on. Bot lane, because Diana's split pushing. Oh, can't see that. That's a mayhem bug. It's got nothing to do with Bentz. You guys are lucky. Fucking annihilated. So you all got dragged down the bot lane to try and save that, and you all got fucked over. Nasus is split pushing against the wrong person, but they're 1-3-1ing you, so you guys are actually getting fucked over. Whoa, 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 whoa. How much did we just lose there? We lost a minute. We lost a minute, which led to this loss of a couple of towers. Oh boy. I'm still nervous. I'm looking at the chat to see what Regretful Dessert is going to one-up with. I'm getting scared. Dessert, please. Trying to figure it out, and it's scaring the hell out of me. Lots of misses there. Warwick gets jumped onto. There's a Zigzag. Untouchable Gilly gets touched in places he wasn't supposed to. Oh, that was lucky. Flashes out of the fight. Probably could have put max DPS onto Tristana. Accidentally gets caught again. He's away. Your positioning here is okay, but you need to be able to actually punish with poke that you're supposed to be casting into the fight. You want it to be on squishies, not tanks. You don't need to kill off the front line too hard there. Like, when Trist is hearing your shit, like, she's still tanking turret, I think, here. Yeah, she's tanking the turret, so she has to flash out. You're actually capable of beating her down if you go the right way to kill her, which would have been very useful. They're making a 30-minute vid of nothing, please, Elsie. I don't think I could handle that. It's like the Jeff Kaplan video from last year. It's literally 6 hours of him sitting by a fire doing nothing. Suddenly able to 1v1 under the turret.
Glittery prices.
Cake donated $12.14. You just got one-upped. That was a lot safer than I was expecting it to be. Thank you. Thank you very much for the donation, Cake. I'm very, very, very happy about that. This appears to be in US dollars, so I'm not sure if you were like aiming for a specific value here, but yeah, it definitely is correct this time. $20. Yeah. Happy times. Is that really what the exchange rate is right now? Is it? I don't know. I have to convert it myself. I'm really bad with the conversion rate. I'm very nervous if that's the conversion rate. Unless you're from New Zealand. Oh no, I mean combined. Oh right, yeah, of course. Oh wait, is that down to the cent value as well? Just round up. Yeah, no worries. It's actually to the cent value. That's that works. That's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Well done, Dessert. I didn't even catch that. That's well fucking played. Thank you very much. Very very much appreciated. Very like heartfelt. Thank you very much. I think you can change that to US in the settings. I can. I normally have it set to US. It's just mainly for donors. It just gets a bit confusing for them. But yeah, majority audience has always been American so far. No one in Oz likes me. Anyway, so that works out in the favor of you going to kill off them. Then yeah, the fight continues from here. Attempt. Nice shot. Oh man, gotta support our streamers. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. Just tell your friends, and I will continuously get up in that shit. Like, I've been trying to stream more and more. I'll be a little busy tonight. I might stream again tonight, depending. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Does I Will Dominate come into Melbourne last year count as support Australian streamers? Definitely not, because he literally only came here to slander the shit out of our solo queue. And in all honesty, my response to that entire fiasco was, tell us something we don't fucking know, dude. Of course our fucking solo queue's horrible. Jesus. Anyway. Goes for the shot. Doesn't kill. Oh! Her health. It's so low. Feels bad. So yeah, this fight could have turned out a little bit better. I'd honestly know like how much damage output you had available to you if I could see your items, but I can't. He XD. Fuck off. Don't you Tyler one in my chat. Triggered. Ah. Alright. You are walking into the jungle alone. Do not recommend, especially against Nautilus, Jax, and Shyvana. And Shyvana's very much onto. That flash was horrible. Oh, and Diana too. Yeah, can't forget about Diana. That can instantaneously fuck your face. Diana doesn't seem like she has very many good. Oh, that's a close shot. Shot. I feel like this is an attempt at a highlight reel of like, I don't know, like, I don't even know, like, if he's at. What? 40 seconds cut. I feel like Bentz has actually attempted to send me a highlight reel here, and it's gone horribly wrong. It's like, I don't know where the game turned. Well, I do, because I don't fucking see it. So yeah, that'd be right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The CS. The Grande CS. 40 seconds isn't as bad as... Yeah, look, 6 minutes definitely put me on tilt. Winnable. The game's into... Not lost in champs. Look, Champ Select isn't even the problem with this game. The problem with this game is literally, I don't know because I didn't see half of it. But yeah, regardless of how good his score is, wouldn't a low light vid be better? Low light? Low light? I feel like I'm supposed to know what that is, but it's slipping me. But yeah, at least now at the 32-minute mark, people have finally skipped the 200 CS mark, except old mate Bentz. What Bentz says is the reason his CS is low is because he's too busy getting kills. Yeah, look, that's perfectly fine, but he actually... Oh, I get you. Not highlight equals low light. That's such a Biff joke. Why did I not catch that? All the highlights are cut out. All the highlights are cut out. Can't help you there. I feel like I shouldn't be winding you up as you're doing me next. Look, maybe, maybe there's hope for you, Taft, because maybe I can actually do a proper review of your actual gameplay instead of just losing my shit at the fact that all this stuff is cut out. I don't know where the game went wrong. Because I'm pretty sure he actually told me he knows where the game turned, but I don't see it in the VOD, so I don't actually know where it all went horribly wrong. I know that he missed a lot of opportunities in laning phase and like in the lead up to mid game, but that doesn't really like tell me where the game was lost. Probably sometime around when they got Baron, but I wouldn't know because there's 6 minutes fucking missing from the footage. So I don't know. I've been doing with the chimp you're reviewing. Hey, you called him a chimp. I'm just reading it. Whoever's getting up in my shit about this, I just read it. He says he called him a chimp. That's all I'm saying. He called him a chimp. At least you didn't cut out the game. Yeah, look, Taft, like you will get a reasonable review because of the fact that you didn't actually cut the footage. You can't review my gameplay because I'm abusing Kled Jungle with Unsealed Spellbook. That's a thing? Really? Really? Then again, late game would be pretty interesting. Maybe. Maybe. But no. Okay, good. Fucking that's a dessert I'd regret if I'm being honest with you. No pun intended. All right. Oh, hang on. Wait, sorry. I forgot to check because, I was too busy like losing my shit about the item builds, but let's actually check the item build. So, small problem with your item build, Mr. Bentz. You've built Lord Dominic's Regards, and no one on the other team really has armor. Except for Shyvana. Wait, what is... Oh, no, Naught's pretty armored up. Yeah, okay, maybe for Naught it's alright. But, yeah, I guess this is okay. GA is useful. Like, your full build, which is kind of okay in regards to that. You could have reached it faster if you actually CS'd more. Could have ended up trading out the boots at some stage as well for something easier. Essentially, you just play for mid and late game. I mean, that makes sense. It just seems like a really strange thing to do. Okay, him walking towards you is okay. Probably could have spaced yourself a bit better. I've no idea why you're walking all the way around now, though. You're in enough trouble as it is. You've missed Q. You are not near anywhere to fight, and you were being shoved out of the... What the... What? That is the strangest attempt at an outplay I've ever seen. And of course it doesn't work out because naturally you get gripped afterwards. You know what? I'm going to just assume that you finally don't cut out the... Oh no, it's directed camera. Hang on, is it actually directed camera? Okay, it's directed camera. No, wait, it's not directed camera. No, you actually focused yourself onto Nasus because you were mad. You were actually salty enough to actually put the camera on Nasus and didn't cut the footage here What? Was I supposed to blame the Nasus for you guys losing? Because I'm not. Now director camera has taken over, but he has actually targeted the Nasus. Oh, now he cuts the foot. Wait a minute. He cuts out. Okay, it's only 10 seconds this time, guys. It's all right. Oh, the inhibitor comes back up. Get a feels bad man in the chat. Oh, hang on, here we go. Oh, the bomb. So good. They lose the inhibitor. Solid flash. No idea if that actually changes anything. Are you actually going to kill this guy? Also, I just realized that the Diana's name is James Nangs. It's a fucking horrible name. Hi, Napalm. How you doing, love? Hope you're doing alright. Pause this. Because I played in Bronze, none of the jungles knew how to invade. Kled's strong duelist, so you run Smite Ignite and contest their camps early because they can't out DPS because Kled is stupid with the max HP proc on 4th and Kite. Then level 6, all you do is just tower dive with Ignite and easy kills. All about playing for team fights though and engaging for your team. Yeah, look, I mean, that's a very strange idea to take. I mean, you could probably go something remotely meta and remotely useful and you probably would just carry yourself out of Bronze anyway. But hey, I'm not going to rain on your parade. That sure as hell sounds like a fun time because I love playing Kled and listening to his voice lines makes me like smile like an idiot. It's great. And all honesty, I do quote Kled lines randomly whenever I can. I just wish I could play him better. I'm all right at him. I do like good stuff with him, but I don't feel as good as I do when I play other heroes compared to Kled. Oh yeah, Zac, Sedge, Car, Kane. Yeah, like all these heroes are good. I mean, it's just a weird build to go. I'm good. It sounds like you're having a good time. Yeah, look. You'll figure out why I'm so salty in a second. But yeah, we're gonna get to the end of this video sooner or later. Assuming the rest of it's not cut out. Oh dear. We probably cut to the like they're just about to halfway finish the Baron, then suddenly cuts to the defeat screen. Like, now I know where you lost. So they got Baron, which is totally cool. Almost everyone gets away except for Warwick, apparently. Ooh. Bentz is nowhere near the action at all. I assume that was Bentz pinging them back, which is okay. But if your team falls behind, it's a pain in the ass to keep your team in the... Hang on. It's a pain in the ass to keep your team in the game, but it's weird, but it works. Got a 6 KDA, a 72% win rate with it, but again, anything works in Bronze if you know how to play the macro game. Is this like a Smurf of yours that you're playing, or are you actually just Bronze and decided this weird form of cheese is going to get you out? You'll have to answer that for me in a sec. It's an interesting idea, don't get me wrong, but the whole point is that playing something simplistic could still work as long as you played it properly. Like for someone that talks about knowing the macro game, I can't exactly see you being a Bronze player unless you're just one of those people that just says, oh, you have to know how to play the macro game, and then has no clue how to play around the macro game. Which I've met a lot of armchair analysts that literally think they know shit and they've got no fucking idea. Just trying to climb and have a bit of fun. Okay, well, I'm not going to rain on your parade, but in truth, there will be a lot of people that will see that as weird and a bit uncouth. But, if you happen to strike gold with something here, oh, look, we have a scoreboard again. Not to mention it's 37 minutes and you just broke 200 CS. I don't see that being a good thing, by the way. You're at a point where you literally just could have been at these item builds faster, but the fact that like this game has literally been a clown fiesta of people just killing each other over and over again, I get why that's the case. But just for your own personal mechanics, I would honestly just recommend just looking at CS in better overall. Um, you're you're at a point now as well where you might even consider looking at Mercs instead of Tabi, just because you have not dueled Tristana once this game at all, and um, the main problem that you've had so far is dealing with Diana and Jax. So maybe like being not stunned would be a helpful thing there, or even just changing out the boots and getting Mercurial Scimitar and just being able to not get stunned down at all. Because that's kind of the point you're in right now. As long as you're still keeping stocked up with pots, though, it's not particularly terrible. Unless that's the one that came from Klepto, in which case I'm a little annoyed. Wait, no, you can't get elixirs anymore, can you? Can't remember. You know what I don't get? Can I just confirm something here? Why did you feel the need to cut out 6 minutes of footage that involved the Baron, but you didn't feel the need to cut out you running around the jungle aimlessly like a chicken with its head cut off? Am I the only one that's confused about that? Guys? Am I the only one that's confused about that? Like, there's some shit I just don't understand. That is definitely the top of my list. I'm wetting myself. Lol. Taft, please try to maintain your pants during my stream. Rec9 feels in the chat. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to put that in the chat at the end of this video, I think. I'm going to need one. That Hyper Rage emote would have come in handy if I fucking had it, though. Oh, James Nangs gets fucking floored. That was a solid ulti, but no one collapses onto Trist. Oh no, Trist dies after the Warwick poke. Oh my god, is this a one fight? Oh no, quick, save the Nexus. Sounds like you need a fucking drink. Dude, I need 10. Just give me, like... You know what, I've got a cider in the fridge. I might just go and floor that right now, because it seems like a really good fucking idea, if I'm being honest with you. You know what, Taff, before I do your video, I'm going to take a fiver and just actually compose myself. I'm going to let out my grievances about this game. And then we will continue. They have 3 people dead. Why are you not running up mid together? Sweet Jesus. Also, something just dawned on me. Elder Drake's been dead for a short time now. I don't even know who took it. I can only assume they did. But the cut footage is certainly not helping. What? You just cut it again. Fuck. Hang on. We lost 30 seconds. Shit. I mean, dude, you can't duel a Tristana. I don't know why you're trying. That was probably pointless, but... The kills don't matter in League of Legends at all. The gold swing was heavily in favor of the enemy team for most of this game as well. There's just so much wrong with this game right now, dude. But unfortunately, I missed half of it. This is a 40+ minute game, and I've only got 20 minutes of footage. So I can't tell you what's going on in this game because I haven't seen half of it. That is why I'm so like salty about this game right now. Listen, I mean, so your kills can matter all you wish, but unfortunately they don't matter in this game. The kills have not mattered for a long time now. If that was the case, Bentz would be a fucking hero, but unfortunately it's not the case. So Bentz is not a hero, but a guy that literally cut out half of his footage. I'll give you a pepperoni and cheese. Cheese is doing a level 2 gank after red and not getting a kill or sums, putting yourself behind in experience and camp clear only to cry because you're unable to counter gank hype. That's probably the worst idea ever, but yeah, sure, sounds great. Elder Dragon fight. Yeah, I want to see it too if it ever happened. It's a conspiracy, man. 9/11 was an inside job. The footage is missing. Oh, he dead. Bentz, hello? Bentz is standing over there, apparently. Oh, you are so dead. Like, yeah, I get that you're all split up and not winning this game at all together, but I don't get where the game went wrong because I can't actually see it. Everyone's pinging at each other. Guys? Hey, guys. Hey, guys. There's 5 seconds left of the match. I don't see the game ending. The feed just cuts there. What do I do? Shit. I don't know how the game ended. I can't figure it out. I don't figure it out. Oh shit, Bentz is in the chat. This is gonna be good. Basically cut out walking the lane. No, you didn't. You cut out 6 fucking minutes of your footage, man. Do not even tell me that you cut out walking the lane. You cut out Baron, for God's sake. I don't understand how you could cut that out. We got 0 Jaggers because the jungler had no idea, and that's applied 0 pressure in lanes. First Infernal, the Warwick didn't smite. We lost after that team fight. I was dead. You literally rage quit your own VOD. Like, you cut out half. Like, this is a 24-minute video for a 42-minute game. We can't miss this much. Like, Bentz, I'm going to go back to the part that actually put me on tilt. Hang on. You wanted me to upload for 6 hours. Bro, I wanted you to upload a video. I don't care. Oh, not this. This isn't a video. You uploaded me a video without a scoreboard, for one. Bro, the game was probably lost in a million different ways, but I honestly couldn't tell you that because half the game is missing. Like, literally, after this fight ends, like, just look at this. We're at 20 minutes and 53 seconds, and then suddenly, hang on, just take stock of this, right? That's all there, and then suddenly, a whole team fight, and Baron is gone. Team fight's gone, Baron's gone, 10k gold added to each side. Explain to me how I can actually review your game if you literally cut out something that turned the entire swing of your game. Where's your match history for this game? Just for those wondering, right? Yeah, so I've got the clips and I fucked up putting in the video editing program. Oh my god, this is why you don't clip your goddamn videos, dude. Just literally just put the whole thing in there and just upload it. Leave it for the night and just don't care. Like, just don't. You literally gave me an entire VOD without a scoreboard. That's the other thing that like really, really fucking annoys me, man. You can't expect me to review your gameplay and give you a proper idea when we're literally missing all of that. Right to where the gold swing is, it literally is a massive downswing right there, and I can't draw on the screen because I don't have mayhem. Let me find the clip. I just too tilted to get. Bentz, I'm just telling you for next time, man. Give me the whole video unedited and leave the scoreboard where it is so I can see it. Because this is the problem right here. We are literally between 20 and 26 minutes on this thing. Everyone can see this, right? See this downturn right here? That's where Baron goes to the enemy team. Okay? Complete waste of a VOD because I can't figure out what went wrong there. I'll upload a duo with him next time. Look, Taft, I'm going to do your one next. I hope it's good. But right now, I need a drink and I need to relax like for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. So give me a couple of minutes. Love you all. I'll be right back. And I'll do Taft's video to finish the day.